Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Shants and Shade. Angie, thank God it's sweater weather.
Oh my gosh, look, I'm in my flannel, I got my Uggs on.
Right?
I mean, I really want to open these windows, but
just to get that chill air.
Yes.
How many damn pumpkin spice candles do you have lit right now?
I don't have any lit, but I was burning one all day yesterday, and it's
pumpkin spice.
No, it's autumn leaves.
Okay,
one of my favorite, and it's
right.
But no, I don't have a lot of pumpkin spice.
I'm obsessed with this. I've got the doors open, got the windows open. This is my time.
Oh, I saw a freeze warning. I was like, oh, the windows are going up tonight.
That's perfect.
Yes. Because at the bottom of my computer at work, it like tells me like weather, with rain coming, with humidity, all that kind of. And this said freeze warning. I was like, "Yep, windows up."
That's what's up. I know, right? I love that shit.
I do too. It feels so good sleeping too.
I went out as soon as I got home this afternoon. I walked outside, and y'all, I have a huge dog named Otis, and he's a Rottweiler German Shepherd mix, and homeboy is an outside dog. As much as I want him to be an indoor dog, he is an outside dog. His best time is snow or frost on the ground.
I remember talking about snow. Yeah.
So when I got home this afternoon, I went out there and he was laying in the yard, and I let him know he's going to be one happy boy tomorrow morning.
Oh yeah, he is. That frost tearing that grass up.
I love it. Absolutely love it.
So good.
Well, y'all, we survived the fair.
We did. Barely, but we survived. We had all intentions of eating everything and anything, all the new stuff. Couldn't find the new stuff.
No, we had group texts galore. Mm-hmm. We had the shit picked out. We knew what everybody was getting.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
which we know I don't eat. So I just wanted a bite. So why am I going to spend $16 for a bite of something? You were not hungry that day when you had all the, you were ready, but
I will tell you guys exactly what happened. I'm not ashamed to admit this. I went in with high expectations.
That's
big plans, right?
Big plans, Amy.
And the deep fried Oreo got me. She got me. She took me down. She crippled me for the rest of and then also kind of like, when we got there was nobody there, y'all.
Right.
It was perfect.
Eating deep fried cookies at 10 a.m. is probably not the best idea.
Okay, that's what I was going to say. We walked past the country ham booth, and we're going to go get the Lions Club. We're like, nah, I don't know, it's a line.
That line is long.
But look, nobody's over here for the deep fried Reese's. Let's try one.
And Oreos.
So, yeah. It was that and a Coke was my breakfast, so probably not my best start off to fair food.
I had in Qwest. Okay, so we'll talk about this. Okay, let's start with the driving.
Okay.
Let's start from the very beginning. So we get there. Obviously, we're going to take. You have an SUV. I have a Honda. So an Accord. So obviously, we take your car, and immediately you get out and say, "Tristen, you got to drive." And he's like, "What?"
Well, and what I guess your son doesn't remember and think that the rest of us do is, son, if you don't drive, where the hell are you going to see it? You can't sit in the passenger seat.
Go in the trunk.
You can't sit in the back. Tristen, God love his soul, how tall is he now?
She's only 6'10".
Okay, so
6'9", yeah.
Getting in a car with them knees gets a little complicated. So, and my SUV is tiny, so.
And you saw his knee; he was about to eat it. So,
so he had to drive. He has no choice, but he thinks we punish him by making him do it. But no, we got nowhere else to put him.
So when he parked, we drive. Like I have somewhere I always park, but I didn't realize there was something going on at State that day.
Right.
So you were like, okay, you told him where to go park.
So listen, we live, if you guys aren't in North Carolina listening to this, we live right outside of the capital of the state, and the state fair comes every year. It's
October. Yep.
Yep. And it used to be the shit when the kids were little. That was their everything.
Shit, that was our everything.
It was our everything when we were little.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's just what it is, right?
That's when you were able to go out by yourself. Parents would let you go.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It's when it was safe.
Before it got real, you know.
Shade. Yeah.
Now it's safe. When transients were killed on railroad tracks and stuff. Remember when that happened?
Oh, God.
It's had a sordid past. A ride broke loose, killed a couple people.
Yep.
It's had its, you know.
Its moments.
It's had its moments. It's been canceled once or twice. But this was the first year. Wilkie was like, let's do it. Let's go eat. I called everybody up. I was like, I'm not doing this alone.
You said, Angie, make it happen. I was in Charlottesville. Yeah. I had a bad day with my grandmother, and I said, okay, I'm all in my feels. Let's make a trip to the fair. Everybody was right on board.
Yeah. They were really excited when we said we're going to hit it at 9 a.m. on Saturday morning.
Well, Qwest did preface, it has to be early. So you're like, okay,
that's right.
They open at 9. So,
so we did it.
So Tristen, we ended up parking at houses right around state. They park, like that's what they do. They football games, fair, like any event.
It's kind of a shady. It is not. You don't see it from the road passing by. You got a special little cut through. And my husband went to NC State University and kind of knows that area and knew about that and introduced it to me. So we introduced it to the kids Saturday, and they got
with Tristen driving.
Yeah, with Tristen driving, and all of a sudden you kind of turn down this little one road residential.
She said, "I'll give it to you for 15." We're like, sold. $5 off.
So immediately Qwest, and I'm just going to say his military instincts, was like, hold up, this is somebody's house. And Wilkie's trying to like crawl under the floorboard in the front seat.
I think because Tristen and Qwest wouldn't stop cussing. They were just,
well,
I don't know if she was laughing or like trying to hide. Like it was.
Right. Both. I think a little bit of both. And then they're like, and Tristen looked to me, he's like, Mom, it's a house. And we're like, follow the lady with the stick with the flag on the end of it, son.
And what he said, he was like, thank God I don't have to back up. And she's like, okay, back up into this spot. She's like,
yeah, you do. Back up.
His window's down. He's like, man, shit. I'm like, okay, T, settle down, back the car up.
We listen to you. We were so close to the woman's front porch that
we should have been sitting her. We should have been sitting in her rocking chairs.
Right?
I mean, that's how
when
close
we came back, I asked her what was for lunch because, we only made it 3 hours. But yeah, they're like,
barely.
They thought that was the most fascinating thing. I'm like, y'all, people that have these houses take off this week of work, and that's what they do. They park cars for cash money in their front yard, and they make anywhere between $5,000 and $10,000 in that week.
Especially if you get people like us in and out in 3 hours.
Hell yeah.
As we're walking in to leave, Tristen's like, damn, they should have charged us $25. She heard and she's like, hey, I'm going to tell the next person that.
She's like, I heard that.
Yeah.
Now to definitely tell the next person. Yes. You said that. And I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah, you got this.
It was cool. I mean,
it was a great spot. Yeah.
So easy in, so easy out. We're
front
right
driveway. And back
right
driveway.
At the gate. The gate could have been a little bit better because you actually have to walk through Carneyville to get to,
which is all there are. Which some of them are super nice,
so nice. Like I'm talking $300,000 motorhomes, and some of them were like cargo trailers with a window unit. Some of that shit's not habitable.
What about the one with the wreath on the door and
smart ass kids?
Tristan's like, is that what you're going to do when you get back? I'm like, really?
You going to do that to yours, Amy?
Yeah.
I'm like, shut the fuck up. I've
it's
already
not
done
funny.
it. It's not funny. I've already got one, stupid.
Okay. So we get there. We eat the fried Oreo, or they ate the fried Oreos and Reese's. Tristen ate, all of them except for
he ate like
2?
15.
Yeah.
He ate 15. Wilkie ate one and I ate one.
And Qwest ate a bite of one.
It was enough.
Then we leave, and so we go play games because you wanted that pickle.
I wanted a pickle.
What was it from? I forget.
I'm a big deal. It's not from anything. That's why I wanted it.
Absolutely. Oh my God.
I made that clear.
No, you did not. You didn't. This is the first I'm hearing of this. So
I'm sorry. No, that's the only reason I wanted it.
So we play, and Tristen and Jeff always bag on these damn basketball games at the fair.
You my kid, I cannot believe she wasn't up there playing every damn game we passed. I am shocked.
I love the shooting water game.
Me too.
I love that game, but yeah, they weren't into it. But Tristen was, you're like, okay, I want that pickle. And of course you say, he's like, I'll play. So he did. And we paid for him to do 5 shots.
So I'm not going to say we didn't have confidence in him, but it was like 5 shots for $10 or 3 shots for $5.
No, it was only 1. I was like, Amy, we can't just give him 1 shot. I think it was 1 shot for $5. Or 5 for 10 or something. So we did the more. He didn't need them though. He made it. He made the very first one, didn't he?
He sure did.
And I was like, "Fuck, we could shoot $5."
Exactly. Qwest over there. That's $5 wasted.
Of course he is.
Shut up.
I got my pickle. I'm a big deal.
My damn pickle.
So yeah, then we did he wanted to knock those bottles down. That could not happen.
Okay, that was rigged. Now, I think at that point in time, they just wanted to play the games to figure out how it was rigged.
They did. Yeah.
And they did. Like we found there was a vibrating shelf in front.
Right.
So you couldn't bust it. Those weird glasses. The one thing they can do real good, we didn't let them do, was the damn goldfish, because didn't you have 30 of them one time?
Oh my God, that year. That was, and then they all fucking die because they've been living in I don't know what. So I have to go buy a beta fish that lives longer than 2 days.
Right. Well, how much money did you spend on the goldfish?
The goldfish at the fair was cheap compared to what I had to go buy at PetSmart.
Oh my God, what did I do? Because that damn goldfish ended up costing me like $200.
Oh, me too. Because then they all died. I had to buy beta fish. Then you got to buy beta fish stuff.
Oh no, I'm talking about just the damn goldfish. I did it up. I thought it was a forever fish. I went and got fucking the aquarium.
Oh, I did too.
House, all the rocks. She was a girl, so I wanted that shit pink.
We did it all too for them goldfish, but no, they didn't live. No, they didn't live. The beta did. The
Easter Bunny did bring her after that. Shut up. The Easter Bunny did bring her several fish after the goldfish incident, maybe 6 months later. They died in October. When was it? April was Easter. The Easter Bunny brought some more fish, brought 12 of them bitches, right?
Oh my God.
Different kind, real pretty, colorful ones.
Were they the beta? Because they're supposed to be in the same one.
No,
same case.
No.
Okay.
These they told me I could put them together.
They're like the fluorescent ones?
Yeah, no problem.
Well,
not kill
little
them.
Ones?
Yeah, little.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm talking about? Sometimes you get a crazy one that's got a purple little tint.
Right,
to it.
yes, got it.
Yeah, tore them bitches up. You couldn't put enough in there. Yep. After I went through, I'm not going to lie to you, I got embarrassed on my 3rd trip. And I told the guy, I know that I'm doing wrong. I'm just going to stop after this. And he said to me, what are you doing to him? And I was like, I don't know.
What?
I'm doing what you told me to do. I listened to everything y'all told me to do. I did everything you told me to do. I swear to God I did. And he says, stop cleaning out their tank. Apparently you're not, it's not like cat litter. Every time they shit in it, you're not supposed to clean it.
Yeah. It's like my turtle cage. Even though it looks
I
disgusting.
don't like that. I couldn't stand it. And apparently I was cleaning the tank every other day.
Too much, yeah.
Every time I would kill them. So we have fish for about a week.
Well, okay. Let's talk about animals for a minute. So, my son took animal science in high school.
Okay, I know that now. I did not know that prior to the fair.
Oh, you didn't know? Oh, God.
I had no clue. But when he named off 3 or 4 different types of cows, I was like, maybe he
knows something.
You know how to fuck around and make up stuff.
Right.
And I was like, maybe
Being
like,
for real.
let me check this. I need to probably Google one of these and see if it's close.
No, he did. He took animal
on
science, but he convinced us that for a project that he had to get either hamsters or
Guinea pigs.
Guinea pigs, gerbils or guinea pigs. So of course you're supposed to buy 2 at a time. They can't be by themselves.
No, they don't like that.
Well, they're nocturnal animals. Tristen did not know this. His class never told him to get animals. He just wanted them. So, you know, I fall for it, of course. And I knew in my heart it was a lie, but what am I going to do?
$200 at PetSmart later.
It really actually, they were cheap. I mean, it was like $100. But then I go in this room, like, where's he named, they were black and white, both of them. I was like, he named them Ace and Spade. I was like, where's Ace and Spade? And so,
we don't gamble. Nobody's got a problem in our family.
Tristen has his bedroom, then his closet, and his closet leads into like a back room. This
motherfucker's got like tunnels and caves. Go ahead.
This bitch, he put them in the back room where you couldn't hear them at night.
And it's soundproof in his closet with socks and shit on the wall.
Yeah. Well, there's 2 doors. So he had one door to shut that door, and then he had the door to shut his closet.
They're giving it hell at midnight.
Oh, yeah. Done. So anyways, we gave that away for free. Anyways, back to the fair. Let's talk about one thing I have to mention about Qwest. God love him. And
Bless him.
I am still his mother.
Bless him. Oof, you snapped that ass.
He wanted Tristen tried to tell him, is that that's the pizza place where it has calzones. And Qwest tried to say that's not it. Well, he snapped a T hard. Hard. Very. So he's like, man, I'm going back to the car. In my mind, I'm like, you don't have a key, so you're going to be standing there. And I would have made sure we stayed an extra hour just because he was going back to the car.
And I was not going to allow that to happen.
No, you stepped ahead of me and went with Wilkie and T. And I looked back at Qwest and said, Qwest Cockman now. And I pointed down. Who came marching right back? Boy, I was mad. No. So I talked to him in line. He got better.
Bless him. He doesn't. First of all, he's a lot like me. You know, he don't do the crowds.
He hates it. Yeah.
Granted, there wasn't a lot of crowds, but when his anxiety kicked up, he's like, we had to get the fuck out of here, which I understand we had stayed a little long, but okay, this is what I don't get.
We were trying to stay till lunch. I mean, to eat.
They got mad at us because we were walking in circles.
I know.
We're at a fucking fair.
And you're not
Where else are you walking? In a circle. It's the way it's designed.
Correct. If you're not riding rides,
you're going to walk in a circle.
Yeah. Yes.
What you going to do? You know what you're going to do? You're going to walk down the midway with a 7-foot tall kid and everybody's going to yell at him. And then what are you going to do, Angie? Try to beat up half the damn people in the crowd.
Well,
then we also had to leave there. Tell that story.
No, I will. So as I didn't hear the entire story, all I saw was, all I heard in a very rude tone, this tall ass motherfucker. And I'm like, oh, hell no. So I turn around and you're like, no, that's not what he said.
Because we're about to die at the fair. It's fine. Mass shooting this week had happened already. And you're going to pop off at the fucking fair.
And you said, that's not what he said.
I said, that's not what he said. He said, I thought I was tall until I saw this tall ass motherfucker.
And then all I heard was, okay.
And God, I love your son because shit like that does not faze him. And he just kind of rolls on off. And
I don't even know if he heard it.
He did hear it because he said to me, you got Ma settled down. And I said, yes. I said, she didn't hear what he said. He said, as long as he won't disrespectful. And I started laughing.
Who said? Oh, Tristen said.
Tristen said as long as he wasn't disrespectful. And I started laughing.
Or like in general?
In general about his height or whatever. Yeah, I started laughing. I thought that was kind of funny. Let me tell you what Qwest also does not deal well with. And a lot of shit he does not deal with. God, he is me. Sometimes I just look at this kid. I'm like,
he's yours.
He is mine.
And he's definitely like Wilkie's sibling.
He is 100%. They're like twins. Turkey shoots. So we're in the South again. We're in North Carolina and we have a turkey shoot. I don't know.
Forgot about this.
I thought it was common. Right. I thought I thought y'all had turkey shoots in your neck of the woods. I'm a little bit more country out my way. We definitely have turkey shoots.
We have one right on the corner, a lodge around the corner.
I thought
of our house.
everybody knew. Well, Qwest was adamant because at the fair they have a live turkey shoot, and the guy comes over the speaker. It's the only fair in the world you can shoot a 20/20, and I'm like, Jesus Christ! You want to tell them they can shoot a rifle at the fair? Everybody just stepped right up. This is great. Mm-hmm. At that time, Qwest is looking at me going, we got to go. That's a turkey shoot. We got to go. And I was like, I know it is, Qwest. No, that's a real gun. I said, I know it is, Qwest. Then he said,
and I was like, that's your game.
I was like, yeah, you should go do it and win us a turkey. And he said, I'm not fixing to kill no turkey.
And you're like, they're not live turkeys.
I was like, what? He's like, I'm not fixing to go kill a live turkey. And I said, they're not live. You think you're just shooting at random fucking turkeys? They're not. It's not a live turkey. You're shooting at a target. The closest one wins a turkey or a ham or
something.
And he's just looking at me like he didn't get the concept. I was like, all this time you just thought they're out there killing turkeys in the field? He's like, yep, every church. Like, damn. We need to. But you got him that know you don't kill live turkeys, and then you've got Qwest in there naming every type of cow. Tristen in the horticulture center naming every cow, every goat. Oh my God, y'all, we saw baby pigs, little piglets.
Little honey.
They were pink and like little naked butts, little pink babies. And this one had a little, he had a little scratch.
On his little butt.
Got his little butt wiggling on his bowl. It was the cutest thing.
It was. They were so cute.
That was stinky. We had to get up out of there.
The cat. Oh yeah, it was. The pigs were worth it though.
The pigs were worth it.
After that was right at the exit. So yeah, we walked on out. So that was our adventure of the fair.
Yeah, I think it was a lot of fun. We had a good time.
Even though I feel like it's torture to them,
it is.
I just spending time with them. And
everything we do is torture to them.
I know but it's okay.
That's for the greater good.
They're always going to remember what we do with them.
That's right.
That's what I look back. And no matter whether Qwest try to walk and get mad, he won't remember that part of it. You know what I mean? He may remember thinking he was going to shoot a live turkey, but I think all in all, they will always remember we want to do things with them and we love them and whatever.
Right.
So they're
so much fun. They're good kids. We're really lucky. We
are very blessed, man.
Man. Truly are.
Yeah.
So what are you watching anything on TV? Have you heard? Oh, okay. Let's talk about BravoCon, y'all.
Oh yeah.
So first BravoCon started last week. Wednesday in New York. And I told Angie that I heard like first day opening, they had a lot of problems. Like no lines. They didn't have any lines formed. And then you open the doors and it was like mass exodus, no bathrooms. Like shit was disorganized chaos.
And yeah, we had talked about going.
Yeah, like wanted to, but we've since come up with a real good plan.
What's that?
I haven't. Yeah. We go to a bar. We got to listen.
Oh no, yeah, we did talk. Yes,
we did. We pick one of the bars we know we're going to be.
We know that. Yeah,
we belly our asses up
at 10 a.m. As soon as they open, we will be there.
Oh, most deaf. And then we just hide and watch because apparently on Instagram, that's where all the dramas happened anyway, at the bars and the hotel lobbies. Yep. You got damn people throwing drinks in people's faces, and the Jersey crew can't even be together. They had to split them up two separate panels.
With Jennifer trying to be, you thought my feet were just walking out of Jeff's ass. Her feet is all the way up Teresa's. I'm just saying.
Girl, I mean, damn.
Like
she's got to see. I
sent you that article yesterday.
Yeah, about the drink throwing the drink
they
Joe's
were like,
face.
Yeah. Then the comment was like, the whole story. That's not the whole story. She deserved what she got.
Absolutely.
Or whatever. And I don't know the whole story because I didn't dive deep into
so
it.
Today I thought it was really funny because today on Twitter, Joey Gorga was trending, and people are dragging his ass and talking about all his rage and how much hate he has towards women and towards Teresa and all this other stuff. And they kept going back to the episode, the christening episode, like in the damn beginning.
Oh yeah.
But I'm like, you got.
How old is she now? Was that for Teresa?
I don't remember her.
I think it was one of the girls, and they're fucking old now. So
right.
It's time to move on.
I know, but they're saying that how much hate he has towards his sister and all this other shit. Well, yeah, you know what? If you alienated me from my parents, I'd probably have a fucking little bit of a problem with you too. Yeah. And I can't say, and they talk about how thirsty Joey and Melissa are. I'm sorry. I'd rather watch them 24 hours a day than I had to watch 10 minutes of Teresa's fucking ass. And her little no forehead. I cannot take that bitch. She is so hypocritical to me.
She was who Teresa to me really is when we first started watching Jersey.
Yeah.
Like the itty bitty titties.
Her little bubbies. Yeah.
Her bubbies. That was Teresa to me. Now she is letting the fame, the jail, like she's letting everything take over her life.
Books.
Yeah, like whatever. Come on, Teresa. No. That's
and then this
no for me, dog.
Yeah, it's a no for me. But they were like dragging his ass and talking about all this. And I'm like, settle down before you call somebody a wife beater.
I love Joe Gorga, man.
I do too. He's funny. All the guys on Jersey make it to me.
They need their own show.
Show. Well, so that's why I kind of wish Jersey wasn't Housewives. I wish it was a family show because it like,
what if we like? Why can't we be producers of Real Housewives or Real House Husbands?
Okay, let's produce
whatever.
Anywhere.
Let's start Jersey. I mean, because we know we got them
right, and it's football season. Mm-hmm. They've got we got things we can make them do, right?
They got to get together for
outings,
something.
Yeah. Fantasy football night. You know, they always come up with some bullshit about that, right?
Don't I know that? I mean, 8 teams. I don't know how many, 14. I don't know. It's a lot.
They in there playing this fantasy football sports like it's a stock market. You hear me? And all your fortunes in it. I'm like
FanDuel. Yeah, come on, FanDuel.
I'm like, this shit is a job for y'all. They are in it. These teams and who you're playing this week. I'm like, nobody don't give a shit who you and your little fake team are playing. Okay.
Like, pick a team and stick with it. If you're a Panthers fan, you're a Panthers fan. If you're a Redskins fan, you're a no. You can't do that. I know you can't do that in fantasy football. Whatever.
Because I hate to pull for you, but I can't. And I'm like, I'm not going to pull for somebody just because he's on my fake ass team.
If he wins,
why did they call it fantasy? Why can't they just call it fake football?
Because it's a fantasy for them to be playing football, probably making that money.
Trust.
I wish they were making that money. I ain't gonna lie about
it. Double trust. But I don't know. I want to be fucking around with no athlete though. Speaking of, dude, they're dragging Tom and Giselle right now.
Oof, boy.
She said football or me, and he said, bitch.
Look, that's some Tristen Cockman right now. I'm telling you, and that's his favorite player. So he'd probably say step off too. I'm just saying.
I mean, I thought that was funny, but he straight up. She said I told him it was football or me. He chose football.
He should have retired. But you know, there is every year that J-Lo gets married. She's been married 3 times. Each year that she's gotten married, Tom Brady won a Super Bowl.
Shut the fuck up.
Swear.
Google it. Okay, that is some random ass knowledge, but that's a good little piece of something. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
We're talking about
Tom. I'll put money on that then. Let's go ahead and play some bets.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Yeah.
I did tell Bobby, I said he just to show her ass, he will win the Super Bowl this year. Yeah. And Bobby said, probably not. They lost to the Steelers yesterday. And I was like, oh, yeah, they probably be sucking then. But once he gets his mind right and
look.
He's got away.
I don't care if they're like I'm teetering on getting in or getting out. Tampa's making it in because of Tom Brady.
Okay, well,
I
Smack it
will.
up.
Look, try to put me in Vegas. Me and you could have had a lot of fucking money.
Don't even, if you tell the story, tell it right now. Y'all, I'm still mad at her damn husband. I can't even, don't say the word parlay to me ever again.
So every year, it was maybe 3 or 4 years, I would play a game or get in a league with the guys for football, and you had to bet against the spread for each game. And I did. So this time we were in Vegas during football season, and we were sitting down there, and I know like Steelers, I know whatever the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, like that's Panthers. That's what I know. Like I need to know that. That's how I put it together. That's how
you could not tell her anything. She just wanted to know who they were. When she would tell you the city, you had to tell her who they were.
Right. So
like if she would say Tampa Bay, you had to say the Buccaneers.
But I told, before I even did all that bullshit, I said, please walk up to the room with me. Let me just pick my first 10 or however many I can do. 10, we did a 10-person parlay, right? We did it. So 10, we did a 10
game parlay.
Yes. So we did a 10-game parlay. So I'm like, just take me to the room and let me just pick what I did already. I don't want to think about it. Let me just go pick it and we'll be done.
No. We had it on the sheet, didn't we?
Well, Bobby was over there fucking drawing me pictures of the mascots.
Didn't you have it didn't you have it listed out on the sheet all ready to bet?
Yes, I was ready. So Jeff brought me the sheet to fill it out. Filled it out. Okay, we didn't win. Whatever. We wake up the next morning to look and see on Monday morning to see how we all did on our spread.
How our 10-game parlay went.
Well, but I also wanted to look at my Yahoo league that I had going on money. I had 10, the very 1 through 10 was all green. I got them all right. We would have won $10,000 on $10. We both put in 5, and you were like, you've been playing this, do it. I'll give you 5. I was like, all right, let's do it. All I need to do is go to the fucking room.
Let's try to go get that sheet.
It was not even a sheet. It's on the computer. Just let me write it down quick. It's not a big deal.
Yeah, we didn't.
Okay, but that's okay. That's my Vegas.
Listen, we've lost more than that, I'm sure, on ideas and whatnots with your luckiness.
Yeah, I got.
I'm saying you the lucky. You and Wilkie the luckiest two damn white girls I know. I ain't even gonna lie about it.
Hey, wait till Vegas. We're gonna do a fucking parlay. We're gonna do a parlay this time.
Oh, I got your back.
We gonna win. Me and you I'm not having the boys' input. I'm not, nobody's drawing me shit.
I can tell you exactly who they are. You tell me the city, I can tell you who they are. I can tell you their colors.
I don't care
if I know
but I followed college basketball, so I know. I do.
Oh, you're not talking about football because we're going in March.
Yeah. We're doing basketball.
Yeah, we're banking.
We're doing it.
Hey,
we're gonna do a couple.
I did bet on that Duke game, the Duke's women's game one time when we were in Vegas. It was a 99-point spread. They covered the spread.
And how do you have a 99?
It was Duke's women's basketball. I don't know. I don't even know what damn year it was. It was pre-2007. I can tell you that. Yeah. Crazy. I love that.
I do love a parlay though. Yeah, we should have won, but anyways.
I like that. They do those pick Deadpool leagues where you have to pick the loser, but you have to pick the loser of the game.
Okay, who's the loser?
And then they call it the Deadpool, and then whoever picks the most, and you can't pick the same loser 2 weeks in a row. Okay. Like if Washington's sucking, I could pick them every week. But I mean, shout out Skins, you're not sucking.
But you can only pick like one team though, right? Each time, like you have to like kind of
you look at all the games.
You cannot pick the same team twice.
No,
it's just like the one I like at my job. You pick one who wins.
Yeah, but you pick the winner. You pick the loser. On
this one. Yeah. Okay, gotcha. Okay, yeah. We're not gamblers at all.
I don't know what y'all talking about. What do you mean Super Bowl squares?
Oh my God. 5 people there.
Dude, I will fuck a square up. You hear me? All you got to do is say the word Super Bowl square to me.
Right.
Y'all, the best idea Jeff Cockman has ever had in his life, or whoever's idea this was, I'll give him credit, was to do for a fundraiser for baseball, was a pick'em Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, yeah.
I probably paid
Squares
for the
was
whole
way to go.
team that day. God knows. Jeff just kept coming with the boards. I'm like, shit, oh my God, how many blocks are left?
Yeah.
Tear my numbers up.
Yeah, I don't know. Yes, he does love squares. So
I do. I like that a lot. I like that so much.
What else? You asked me what I was watching. What are you watching?
I caught up on American Gigolo. So
I
good.
did not.
Oh shit! Go catch up on it.
I caught on The Patient. That's the one I was.
Okay,
on.
I caught up on The Patient too. I'm highly disturbed. I'm not even gonna lie about it.
Did you not think that was that's why? Do you not know why
I could see why you thought episode 8 was the end?
The end. I was like, okay,
totally see that. But I am like cliffhanging for the last 2. Mm-hmm. Y'all, if you're not watching this shit, you need to. FX and Hulu.
Good. We've talked about it before. Steve Carell.
Yep.
He does an amazing job. And it's
award winning.
Yeah, it's really good. But yeah, American Gigolo is also good.
That is so good.
I think I'm 2 episodes behind.
The Serpent Queen on Hulu.
I've heard about that, but I haven't.
Dude, that is my shit. That is my jam. Yes. I got my friend Margaret. I texted her immediately when I saw it because it is like a evil Game of Thrones queen and Bridgerton combined.
Oh.
I love that shit.
I love Bridgerton, but I'm not Game of Thrones.
No, but it's not for you. That's why I didn't send it to
okay.
You.
Oh,
this it's like this full on Hulu. Don't look it up, babe.
Oh, well, I see it pop up when I go to Hulu because, I go to watch the Kardashians. Skip right over
it is.
that, yeah.
I really am enjoying this show. It is. This bitch is evil in a good kind of way, real petty, like love.
Okay.
But that's pretty much it. Welcome to Wrexham. I've finished that.
Yeah, you told me about that. That's just probably not my jam.
That's definitely not going to be for you either. Yeah. It's just about the town of Wrexham that Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElhaney bought the football team, or not football team, soccer team.
Yeah.
Then you can tell I've been binging it because now I'm calling soccer football and shit. I'm basically British.
I knew what you meant. Okay. Okay.
Okay. My 23andMe said Welsh, so go ahead and just basically, I have a slight accent. I feel.
Do you though?
Sometimes it slips in and out if I've been drinking.
When we go to Vegas, the only people. Why don't you say your name again? We're from we're a foreign country and from Southern North Carolina. That's our accent. Oh my God!
It can be any damn thing you want it to be. If the price is right.
Right. I don't even care.
It kills me. But it is. I love it because this little town centers around like a little pub, and then you've got the owner of that pub, and there's a couple people in the town, and they're just talking about their life being around the soccer club. And all I could think was like their coach is fucking hot. Like he's 60. I would go with like probably 55 to 60 years old. And I'm talking like a good George Clooney, 55 to 60 year old.
Okay.
He's handsome, boy. And then like the little bar owner, he's good looking. There's a single dad that has 2 boys.
I see a theme here, Angie.
Okay. Now that I'm talking about it, I kind of see what I could see. Okay, now that I am saying it out loud, there have been weeks where Wilkie has come in the room and said, I got dibs on whoever is going to be on that week. So yeah, maybe we watch it more like a dating show than like a soccer.
What it's supposed to be?
Possibly anyway. But all I could think was, I wonder how these people's lives have changed after that. Like, because bitches all over the world are sliding into these men's DMs.
Oh God, yes, for sure.
Because one of the little guys is a grounds crew guy, and he was cutting the grass. They were like, "What are you gonna ask Ryan Reynolds when you see him?" And he's like, What's your what are you gonna ask him? What are you gonna do for your big moment?" He's like, he's like, I just want him to get me. I'm not even going to fuck around and do the accent. I was going to. I was about to try to slip into it, but I pull back. I pull back. I did it.
It's okay. You should just do it. Just go for it.
He wants to get followers on Instagram, and he said he's got 3 point however many million followers. He's like, I just want 100,000. Just give me to 100,000. He's like, if he could just give me some likes. He's like, so you're gonna waste your time to ask your boss, the owner of this club, Ryan Reynolds, anything in the world. Now you want him to do is get you famous on Instagram. Kid's like, yep.
That's all I want. I don't care.
That's all he wants. Simple. Yeah. Simple request.
Hey, I like being simple.
Right. But you know what? I guarantee you, that kid blew I guarantee you his Instagram blew the hell up the minute that they released that on Hulu.
Oh, God. Yes, absolutely.
Guarantee. 100%. And I thought, you know what? You just got what you wanted, kid. It was really, I thought it was a sweet, endearing show.
Sorry, I'm just not getting comfortable here. Sorry about that.
Just go ahead and settle on in. Settle on in, love. We only been on 40 minutes. Go ahead and lay down.
Sorry. I know. I was like, I don't know if this window idea was a good idea without a blanket.
Right. Ooh.
I know. I just got a little chill. I'm trying to curl up in a ball.
We should go get a damn 80-pound weighted blanket. Can you drag it off the bed?
I can't. No, I can't. But I was thinking about my other one. But yeah.
Y'all, she had a migraine on Sunday. And
this whole fucking week. Last week.
Her, and I was like, I said, I FaceTimed her. I'm not even going to lie. I don't even fucking care. I knew she couldn't read my text. So I was like, I'm just going to FaceTime her. That way she'd keep her eyes closed, but we can talk. So I called. I was like, where's your, do you have one of those eye things? She picks it up. She's like, it's 10 pounds. I'm like, no fucking wonder you got a headache. She's like, I need it to be 25.
No, I said it's 5 pounds. I wish it was 10. I had that bitch strapped. It was not, it's supposed to be an eye one. I had that thing strapped around my head.
She had like,
so bad.
Like the elastic band indented in. And I kept taking a picture of her on FaceTime and sending it to her because one of her pupils was like, I looked at her and was like, damn.
My migraine was behind. Usually it's in my right. This time was in my left eye.
So like her whole eye was swelled up, and then the pupil like just blew out. Like the whole eye blew out. I was like, that's so weird. I kept sending to her. I was like, it's probably slide that mask back down over your fucking face. Let's just go to FaceTime audio because this is too much.
Right. Fuck off. No. Rude. That's so rude. So rude.
Good. Well, Wilkie had it too. She blamed it on the Oreos. I'll have you know.
But I didn't even eat the Oreos. So.
I know. So she said that the Oreos gave her the migraine.
All that sugar, man.
Whew. Oh God, I know. I don't know. I don't know what happened to me. I'm very disappointed in myself. I even left without cotton candy or candy apple.
I even asked you, are you sure? Are you
sure?
Know,
I didn't want one. And I still honestly don't. Like I'm okay not doing it.
Like we had, my favorite fudge is that amaretto fudge that we got. And I tried to get 3 blocks and Tristan's like,
Okay, listen. So it was 5, how many blocks for what?
6 for 26.
So you could pick out 6 individual pieces of fudge.
And they were probably like 3 by 3 inches, right? Like
so they go up, and Angie and Tristen are thinking, they knew they had to get some for Debbie, their mother-in-law, or Angie's mother-in-law, their grandmother. And then Angie goes to grab 3. Tristan's like, Ma? He's like, that's more than half the stash. I was like, what? He's like, no, man, you can't get 6 and you already taken 3.
I know. He's like, hold on, I forgot about the Oreo. I'm like, let me put my amaretto back. He did, but I'm like, oh my God, I have not even had one bite.
Are you kidding me?
No.
Damn.
I know.
Well, I'm going to tell you what ruined me on candy apples was Dollywood when we went with my mom and dad and Wilkie.
Yeah.
And we got those damn gourmet candy apples, and the lady sliced them before we left. You just pick them up and eat them like, God, that was the best. And that lasted a week. I put it in the refrigerator and just pull it out and eat it. And it was fresh, crisp, everything all week. It was so damn good.
But like, that means you can't read, like you pick it out and then you're like, it's not going to be the same. You know what I mean? Like you're like, it's not going to be like it was.
That's what I knew. I was like, I know these apples are probably.
The cotton candy though would have been, but I still couldn't have. No. I mean, my head, I don't know. My head was hurt. My head has hurt all last week and then it just turned straight migraine. Like it was just awful. So
did the weather pressure dropping today do anything?
I've actually today is I woke up this morning. Because I went yesterday and had what they call rescue shots. Mm-hmm. And so I had those yesterday and I was like, I woke up this morning. I was like, shots didn't work because my head still hurt. Not as bad, but they still hurt. My head still hurt. So I get into work and I take, I was taking my migraine meds every 4 hours that the bottle said I could take it. Right. And so I took one this morning. I haven't had one since probably maybe noon. Like I feel so much better. It was,
about pressure and releasing.
Yeah. Now that I think the weather's evening out, but I have an IV treatment. You know, I haven't done like 3 years, which is not, I usually do it once a year. So going to do that in January for sure. Cause I can't, this has been a lot.
That's something I'm very thankful I don't deal with. You know, Wilkie does, I think, or maybe
she
not.
Says.
Allegedly. I'm not sure yet. We'll find out sooner or later.
Yeah. I did want to tell you. So we talked about my grandmother last week. Mm-hmm. So my aunt went and saw her. Aunt Lori went and saw her this past week, and we're on a group text with my cousin, I'm about to call her my niece, my cousin, her daughter, and me, John, and my mom. Okay. And she sent a text and said, Mama was doing good today. But she asked when Sierra, my cousin, I think she's 27, maybe. Anyways, something, maybe 26. I don't know. Anyways, but she asked her today or yesterday if she had started her period yet.
Bless her heart.
So I was like, but it's fine. It's better than what.
It's so much better. And she's on her own on the lockdown floor.
No, she's not. They have not moved her.
They have not?
Mm-mm. Nope. They're trying these medications to see if she can get right. And so, okay. But yeah, as long as she's not wandering, I'm fine with her being in her what she thinks is her house, her apartment, right? Whatever.
Well, because she's got her friend down the.
Oh, well, she thinks she knows everybody. Yes. But yes, my Aunt Lori, her mother-in-law is 2 doors down. Yes.
Right. So that's her little go-to when they're in the lobby and whatnot, gossiping and chit-chatting.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Trolling.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, they are. So, but anyways.
Well, good.
So that she's doing better
for that.
I mean, you know, I personally never want to live that way. So we've talked about this before. Just, you know, give me whatever I need just to send me on out.
That's not going to work for me, but okay.
You're just going to hang around? Let me sit there? Okay.
Yeah, I think. Listen, as long as they keep our wild chin hair plucked.
Oh.
You know, and keep our feet warm, we'll be fine. Yeah. We'll have Netflix and each other.
See, she don't have a roommate. Like if it was us, we'd be roommates.
True. Okay, yeah. Well, I can see that.
Yeah, like we would never leave. Like the nurses would have to come make us.
I don't know why in an ideal world, why it's not like Golden Girls.
Right.
You know? Yeah. Why in an ideal world it just isn't like that.
And a house, and come in nurse every once in a while, just check in.
Yeah. Just, hey, listen, everything you need right here on the grounds. But all those like 55 and older communities, I guess that's where they're going to.
Yeah.
I roll up in one of them bitches right now. That's probably where Wilkie's pied de terre is, to be honest with you. Her little town. Wherever she's her second home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wherever she needs all her stuff
out. For. Probably one of those.
Yeah.
Because you know she don't like fuck around with the neighbors.
Mm-mm. Oh God, no. No neighbors. She needs land. She needs her an apartment. She's gonna be like Tristen. She's not gonna be one to want to go on campus and live in, you know, where they have the 4 rooms and then the common area.
Right.
That's not gonna be for her.
That's definitely not gonna be for her. Mm-mm. No.
But if she wants to go to college her first year, it's gonna be a rude awakening when she has to live. She has to live in a
dorm with somebody else.
With a roommate.
I just mine went real well. My first year. I did real
know.
good.
I know yours did. Yeah.
I did real good. It was a fine. We did not physically fight each other at all. Okay, we did. This bitch came in with me with a damn. She took we had one of them pinup boards on the wall. She took the pinup board on the wall and come at me with it. I was like WWE and that bitch. Yes. Oof. Rock it down. She owed my mail.
I hope Wilkie doesn't listen to this episode because she will definitely not want a roommate.
Listen, we already know that ain't happening.
I know.
So
it won't go happen with T either. So
especially now that she's told me she wants to study abroad. So
yeah, that's right. She can be like Emma O'Brien.
Yeah, they're so tiny. She can't, you can't share with nobody in there anyway. I remember, listen, when we went to Europe, that was the one thing nobody told us.
Was how small everything was.
Yeah. And the smallest hotel room we've ever been in New York City is like 3 of those. You could put 3 European hotels in one of those rooms.
So basically
that's how damn small it was.
It's a bed. That's all it is.
I had to at one point in time walk on the windowsill to get onto my side of the bed. Yeah, no shit. I was I don't know. I hope you know how little that is over there.
Yeah. Well, if not, she'll be back
special
home.
living. She'll be on I guarantee she'll probably do online high school and then online college and then get her an online job. This bitch will never leave. She's right in her little apartment. I'll never know she's there.
Yeah, that's fine.
I love it. I hope that's my dream.
Build her a tiny house in your backyard. You have the perfect room for it.
I'll give her this house and I'll live in the tiny house to be near her. And then that'll be like our little in-law suite. Yeah. Me and Bobby will just move in there.
Yeah.
It'll be perfect.
It will be. I love it.
Mm-hmm. So nothing can go wrong with that.
Speaking of Wilkie and all of this, what is your obsession of the week?
You know what my obsession of the week is? I don't know. You go first.
Oh, well.
I really don't know.
I do have one, and it's been kind of mine for, 3 or 4 weeks, and I've not mentioned it out loud. But my obsession is Tristen's application to NC State. I may check it 50 times a day. I don't know. Maybe. I'm just kidding. Not 50. Maybe we did talk about this before, but yeah, that's
it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We won't know anything until the middle of November.
Oh, I know, but I'm just in case they decide early.
Just refresh in case.
I don't even refresh. I don't keep it up. I log out and then just in
case.
Yeah. But yeah, his application was really well, but I mean,
it was good. It was great. I have all the confidence in him in the world.
I know, I do too, but it scares me. He put all his eggs in one basket. So anyways, that's mine. What's yours?
Okay. Mine is it's a true crime case. Is that okay? I know. I'm sorry.
Was it YouTube? That's what it was last week.
Okay. It is. And it is. Yeah. So it's about the 4 guys in Oklahoma that went missing and they found them.
Okay.
I don't know. They call it the Okemokoke. Okie from Muskogee. Okay, I know it starts with an O and it's an Indian name. It's like a Native American tribal name. It's in Oklahoma. Mm-hmm. 4 guys took off on their bicycles and one of them was true. This is no shit, right? Took off on their bicycles, 4 guys, and they invited a 5th guy along. And all they told the 5th guy was, we're going to go hit a lick and it'll be enough for all of us. Well,
like a liquor store?
No, when I used to say hit a lick, it would be like, you're not going to hit a lick at shit. You ain't going to do nothing. You don't even going to hit a lick at it. Well, apparently hit a lick means score, rob somebody, whatever, in prison lingo. So we need to put that on our don't say no more.
Okay.
Don't say that no more.
That was a lot.
Okay, I know. Sorry, sidetrack. Back on track. Ready?
Yeah.
So they take off on their bicycles, and 2 of them are pulling little trailers behind their bicycles. They ride their bicycles 9 miles to a scrap metal place.
Yeah.
They are we don't know how or who or what. They are killed. They're dismembered. And they are left in a river. All 4 of them.
All 4 of them?
All 4 of them. So what they think happened was the guy that owns the scrap metal place they were getting ready to rob has previously in 2013 tried to shoot 4 people that broke into it. He only killed one, he wounded another one, but they gave him a delayed sentence. So he's not in prison for that, but so he left town. They lost him. He left on Saturday. They just found him this afternoon. And that's what I was reading up on. That, and I'm also obsessed with an English bulldog named Apollo.
Is that the Instagram?
I can't help it.
You send those to me all the time.
I can't help it.
I know. When we go down on the beach and we lay in bed,
oh my God,
like, watch this. I'm like, oh my God.
So funny. He makes me laugh so hard. He's so hard. I love him.
So funny.
Yeah. Well, so now I have to figure all that out. Now I got to figure out the what's and the why. I think I got it solved, but you know.
Okay. You always have it solved.
I'm pretty sure he had a thermal
Mr.
scope.
Calling. Mm-hmm.
I did.
Yeah, you did. Well, I think that ends our episode for today.
That does. Oh my God. Are you going to check and see how many likes that we got on our TikTok?
We do.
Listen, this is a shame. This is shameless too. And we'll go ahead and tell it. So we did want to do an update on Mama today and let everybody know what was going on. But also, you know, sometimes for the likes, it doesn't help. It doesn't hurt if you've got a tie to military and a homecoming for a great grandmother. Why wouldn't you take advantage and post that on TikTok?
Right. So, yes. So we have now 813 views on it.
That's like huge for us.
Yeah.
Okay.
See if you can see it.
All right. So this is Qwest surprising his great grandmother, Mama, when he got home from Kuwait in October of last year.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she was so happy. Yeah. She just threw her little arms up, just so excited.
See, we watched this. I mean, this is just who she was prior to her looking for Jean or my grandpa.
Right.
Like, I mean, it's just, anyways. But yes, that is one, and it melts my heart just to see her that, like,
it does.
All there, and you know, so
yeah.
Anyways,
so if y'all were on TikTok, follow us and like us.
Yeah, TikTok, Instagram.
We can't take over the world if we don't take over TikTok, right?
TikTok, YouTube, and Instagram, Twitter.
All of them. We can take all of them.
Shams and Shade Podcast. All of them are Shams and Shade Podcast. Please follow us, like, subscribe.
Yeah, talk to us. We'll talk
leave
back.
Leave us comments. Yes,
absolutely.
Leave us comments. We love it.
Y'all see us out there. We talk to other people and do. Listen, we know everybody's just trying to get along to get along, right? So that's what we're doing. Just trying to talk and be out there and get to know people.
And we've said it before. Email us. We've had a few questions and things on here that we like. So please email us. It's at shamsandshadepodcast@gmail.com. We do love comments, feedback. We do love questions or advice to answer. We love that.
Me too.
So, and you're always anonymous. We don't have to tell you who you are. So just, you know,
unless she wants to blast somebody out, and we can do that too.
We can do that. Absolutely. We will. We'll throw some shade out there. Anyways, it's been a good week. Glad to talk to you, Aim.
Yeah.
We will see you guys next week.
Yeah, guys. See y'all. Cheers.
Right. Cheers.
Bye, babe.